Alrighty, so one of the first mods we have here is actually a combination of 3 different mods. 2 of them are new mods that came out this last week. The 2 of them, there's Diverse Scavengers, which is part of a diverse series for different factions. The guy's done like Raiders, Brotherhood of Steel, believe Minutemen, all your major factions. Then they have stuff like he did some of the Nuke World Raiders, I think the Gunners. He's got Scavengers, I believe a few others. So this one is an addition he made on top of that, besides the diverse one, which adds more facial variety to them. He also came out with this one. It's Grease Rat Scavengers. Basically uses a Grease Rat Garbs mod, which is I think a couple years old, and puts it on the Scavengers. So here I'm going to show you the Scavengers. Some of them decide to attack each other, so I shut down the AI, but these are Scavengers. Now they do have the facial variety, but this is using the Grease Rat Garbs outfit to give them all these interesting outfits. So just going to show you real quick so you can see the different facial variety and outfits that they have. It looks, I think, pretty cool. It gives definitely makes them feel to me more like people that are just scavenging, putting together outfits out of random stuff. The faces look nice. I mean, yeah, look at that. Some nice facial stuff. So you got this thing. It's got some nuclear beer on top, some carrots in there. I've seen one where it's got a backpack, has alcohol in it with like Christmas lights. This one's got ammo, knife, got a grenade back here. This one I think is pretty standard. I don't know if that one's any special. This one just has a teddy bear backpack with a cigar. This one's got some scavenged metal, and I've seen one too. I don't have it spawned in here, but there is one that there's a couple of them that use, like, I think it's Where Your Enemy, and they have like heads from different enemies, like certain like Mirelurks or like the Yagwe. So it definitely adds a massive amount of variety to your Scavengers, and with the diverse Scavengers you also get the facial overhauls, giving them therefore this smaller faction a breath of fresh air, fresh life. So if you like the faces and the diverse stuff, go ahead and look at the rest of the stuff that this author puts out with their package. Really good stuff. And this outfit mod definitely looks good. So if you're interested in this kind of stuff, I definitely suggest giving it a try. Alrighty, and on to our next set of mods to review here. There's been a lot of mods this week, so we're going to take a good look at them. Alright, so the first mod we're going to be looking at is the 45 pistol. This one came out recently by the CSEP team. In other words, with pigness in them. An amazing plethora of lore-friendly weapons and quests there. I would definitely go check them out, and a nice companion called Molly. So, this one is basically an M1911. Got your standard receivers, all 45s, no different looks. Your barrels, you have a short slide, a standard slide, and a long slide. For your grips, you have standard grip, light grip, comfort grip, comfort light grip, sharpshooter grip, and sharpshooter light grip. As for magazines, you have a quick mag, a standard mag, an 8-round mag, quick 8-round mag, quick welded mag, and a welded mag. The welded mag is basically your extended clip. Alright, for scopes, this is where it gets interesting. So you have your plain old iron scopes, you have glow sights, compact reflex sights, which is pretty nice. I love this one, the makeshift reflex sight. It looks really nice. Basically, it looks like I took a spoon, cut a hole in a spoon and bent it, stuck it on with some batteries and a little like laser pointer or something. It looks really lore friendly. It looks nice. You have a makeshift laser light, or flashlight, sorry. So this is basically a flashlight little switch. So you can have a flashlight on there that looks like something that would belong in this world. So it looks pretty cool. You have a makeshift laser sight. So same thing, just laser. You have your reflex sight. You have a hollow sight. And then your bigger laser sight. So yeah, So nice amount there. I really like that homemade scope. For muzzle brakes, you have no muzzle. You have your compensator, your muzzle brake. You have this awesome scrap suppressor made with a turpentine bottle. It's pretty amazing. And your regular suppressor. Now this will use the texture and model from the lever action suppressor, so depending what texture packs you have, that will look different. This one is coming off of one of the few and only lever action retextures I found on Nexus. I like some of the textures on it, but I don't like the suppressor look. I like the one from Luxor. Luxor's texture packs, I like to yank that texture out of there because his is more the lore friendly with like the beige color and the rope. I don't really like this one. So, but whatever your choice is, however you go, whether you leave it vanilla, do something else, yeah, this will just take the textures from that one. So, and then last we have material. We have standard finish, which what's on there. You have a silver finish and then a gold finish, which I think looks really nice. A nice gold 1911. So yeah, that's the first one by CSCP Project. The next two are both by Degenerate Dax. He came out with some good ones. In fact, as of time of making this video, he just put out another one, a form of a energy weapon. So that one will be in next week's review. This guy comes back with a vengeance after he's been out. I'm loving it. Alright, so next one he did is the combat rifle, basically combat rifle remesh redux. Similar to the assault rifle, how he redid it and made the assault rifle remesh redux. Well, he did the same thing with the combat rifle and it looks nice. He flattened this out, gave more that. It looks really nice. There's not much to show. It basically looks the exact same. The only thing different is the receiver part, so, and that stays the same. So you may have like for your standard sights and stuff like that, but I think the only thing that really changes would be like back here. I don't even know if that changed much, but I'll show you guys that more up close when we get there out in third person. One thing I will say though, if using texture packs, know that this part right here, the receiver and the ammunition, and this strip here, and I believe this part here, does not change with your texture packs. Those are textures included with his, so they will always look like that. Not very rusty, kind of shiny-ish. Not bad, a little bit of rust, but not too bad. But like this one, I'm using DePolari's texture pack, and so you can see DePolari's got the markings down here. So this is his stock, his trigger, is DePolari's grip in here. The metal part, I believe, is theirs too, but it could be part of this, but I believe that's theirs too, and the barrel. So just realize when you're doing it that this part, all this, and all this is yours. So you might want to take a look at it when you're putting the textures in, because some of them, like, I love that scratch-made texture pack, but it's so rusty and worn looking, which looks really good on the original one, but it's so rusty and worn that it makes it look like the barrel is completely rusting and this part isn't, which to me looks just kind of off-putting. So definitely check it out, but it's a really good remesh. I really like it. The other one is his 22 pack. He has 3 different pistols. I'll show you this real quick. This is the one and only legendary in there, so it improves VAT hit chance and a 25 less action point cost. Does 18 damage. So here's your stats. Not much different than the regular one for upgrades, so I will go ahead and show you that. Alright, so for the 22 LR pistol, for receivers, 22 for everything, same thing looks wise. For your barrel, you have a snub barrel, a short barrel, a standard barrel, a long barrel, a suppressed barrel, which is pretty nice. You have a short fluted barrel, a standard fluted barrel, and a long fluted barrel. Basically, the fluted barrel just has like indents around it, so it maybe helps with maybe less weight, but I'm not sure. And then you have a heavy barrel, which looks pretty nice. For grips, your standard grip, light grip, comfort grip, composite grip, comfort composite grip, comfort light grip, sharpshooter grip, composite sharpshooter grip, a laser grip, which adds a little laser sight on the side, so something subtle but nice, and a light sharpshooter grip. If you notice too, a lot of this part here and some of the here with the tape are very similar to the 45. That's because they tend to work in conjunction with each other, helping. So you'll find that a lot of the weapons from like Degenerate Dax and CSEP Project kind of match a lot in style and design. They're very lore friendly in design. So if you're looking for me for more lore friendly weapons and stuff to add into the game, definitely check them out. For your magazines, we have standard mag, standard quick eject, extended mag, and extended quick eject. Muzzle brakes, you have no muzzle. Got a compensator. Compensator's open at the top. Got a muzzle brake, which again is open at the top. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be so when it goes out, it goes up and pushes the gun down for less recoil. Not a bad idea. You got a makeshift suppressor. Is pretty cool. This suppressor is not a turpentine bottle like the other. It's a Nuka-Cola can. I think that's pretty awesome. And just a regular suppressor. And then for this one, for material, you have a silver finish, you have a black finish. So, nothing too bad there. Some nice options. Next one is a 22 LR machine pistol. This thing is pretty cool. So you got regular receivers, your barrels. You have a standard barrel, a compensated barrel, a bull barrel, which looks really nice. Vented barrel, which reminds me of like the Tech 9 Tommy Kuza mod. You have a makeshift suppressed barrel with a Nuka-Cola can again. A suppressed barrel, and a bladed barrel, which looks just nasty. And yeah, there's no muzzles on this one. It's part of the barrels. Grip, you have a plastic grip, a wood grip, a comfort grip, and a wire stock. Magazines, you have short magazines, short quick eject mag, standard mag. So that's this. This is Red Raptor. And then extended mag, and extended quick eject mag. I like the little symbols. I'm assuming that's Red Raptor would be the name of the company, so it's pretty cool. And then scopes, you have standard sights, glow sights, compact reflex sight. Just regular one there. West-Tec reflex sight. Yes, I do have West-Tec mods in here. I was using it to test out because with the combat rifle, originally they had an issue with West-Tec sights floating, and he created a patch. So if you wish to use West-Tec sights, you just download the patch with it. It all works good. So there's West-Tec hollow sights, and there's a laser sight. So you got another laser on this one. And then lastly, the 22 auto revolver. It's an automatic revolver. Looks pretty sweet. So for receivers, you have standard, armor piercing, rapid, hardened piercing, hardened, rapid, powerful. So basically you have three. You have a standard receiver, an armor piercing receiver, and a rapid. And then you go to hardened and powerful of that. So basically your standard doesn't have a shroud, has this back here. The armor piercing has the shroud and this back here. And then rapid has neither. For your barrels, you have a short barrel, a long barrel, and a heavy barrel. For grip, you have standard grip, comfort grip, and a sharpshooter grip. Scopes, you have your iron sights. You have a laser sight. It's like a little laser pointer up there. You have a reflex sight. It's a nice little custom-made, homemade reflex sight. Looks pretty snazzy. Magnified reflex sight. Could probably get you in closer. And then a short scope. And this sucker looks nice because it's like, this almost has like a steampunky feel, which to me feels pretty good in Fallout. It's pretty nice. And then muzzles, you have no muzzle, a bayonet, which is basically just a knife on the side. You have a compensator, a muzzle brake, which is all finned. It's pretty cool. And a suppressor with a very unique looking suppressor. But yeah, that thing's pretty fun to shoot. And yeah, here I'll go ahead and show you. This goes with the West-Tec ones. They got them to attach right to get West-Tec. Got your hollow sights. You got your marksman sights. So they look good on there. That one especially looks nice. Alright, so let me go out real quick. Go ahead and show you what they look like. So you see, it's automatic. Just hold it in. Alright. I don't want to waste all the ammunition. Alright, so we'll go with this. You can see. Right, and then machine pistol. So, alright, so. And there you go. You see all the reloads. Combat rifle. Looks pretty nice. Basically same reload for this, so I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Alright, so here's what it looks like up close, kind of. You see he's got some nice textures. You see the wording here says 30 caliber. Over on this side there's like a serial number, so nice little details on it. But yeah, it definitely, in my opinion, looks nice. It's got a nice flat top. You can definitely tell a distinct difference between the combat rifle and the combat shotgun now. So definitely good. And then lastly, go to 45. That one is, yeah. So there we go. Yeah, those are all really good weapons. If you like your smaller caliber pistols, or you like a M119 that has a very lore friendly look to it with some of the mods to add on, definitely check it out. And if you like a different kind of combat rifle for design, check out the one by Degenerate Dax. It looks good. Alright, so this mod is a short one, but a quick one. Just something I saw that was interesting, yet kind of subtle, may get looked over, but if you enjoy settlement kind of stuff, you may like it for theming or variety. I think it's just pretty cool and giving me more options. But if you go under your settlement menu to build, go into furniture, go over to containers. This person added in more containers. They added in, well, I don't have anything to build it, but they added in cardboard boxes. Yeah, because I don't have anything to build it. So they added in, if you look your cardboard, where they have cardboard box, clean and dirty. They have an open and a closed one. And then they added in these vault crates. So you got the small white, the blue, the red, the black, and then another white one. Oh, okay, so that's white with like gray letters, blue. So that might be more like a beigeish. That looks more like a beige in the preview, but yeah. So you got that, then you got the crate, the bigger crates, then you got the long crates, got the bigger fat crates. Then there's Vault-Tec suits, open and close, like the Vault suit box. Yeah, some simple stuff. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and place one just so we can. I'm going to do that just so we can see. So yeah. So here's what it looks like. Basically gives you a vault box. So if you feel like having Vault-Tec design in your thing, then you go. You can store stuff in it. Unlimited storage, but it looked kind of cool because you could always make a settlement for vaults, or heck, if you're using what is that, Vault 88 or whatever that one is, at the expansion. I haven't messed with that one yet, but if you mess with that, feel like making a nice vault, go ahead and put some Vault-Tec stuff in there. So something simple, but yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, check it out. It's looking good. Alright, so this next mod is by the mod author Spifferino, and the one after it as well. This one is called Tom's Bruisers, and it happens to take place at Beantown Brewery. If you remember the quest that you get in Diamond City, where you have to go down to Beantown Brewery, take care of some raiders to get back, was it Travis, I think? This is where it happens. Basically, he redid it a bit, named them the Beantown Bruisers, and the guy, Tom Tower, he gave him a little bit nicer outfit, gave them a little bit change in look. So it's a very super lightweight, lore-friendly overhaul to the raiders at Beantown Brewery. Alright, so there's a few more around, but I think we'll be okay with this. Come on. Okay, well, as you can see, I think he redoes the face looks a bit too. I'm not 100% sure, but he gives him... Actually, in this one, he just has a drifter outfit. But normally he would have the metal outfit. So, I'm not sure something changed there. Yeah, normally he'd have like the metal, the one that looks like the drifter but is metal. But yeah, these guys, he said he put them on like shirts and jeans with a little bit of metal armor, but not full sets, to kind of give the idea that they're a small little group that's just trying to get along, and a lot of them are different. Maybe has a couple of things like the hard hat and stuff, things like that. You see like the gray knit cap, like a simpler, but it gives them a slightly different look than just your standard raiders in design, but gives them something that makes them look a little different. They're a little ragtag group that's real small, trying to get by. So it's pretty cool. I think it does a nice lightweight job of overhauling them. Alright, and here we have another mod by Spifferino called Rags Pirates. This one is a overhaul for the raiders at Northern Star, the wreckage. Basically renames them as like Northern Star Pirates, something like that. Gives them all a form of fishing gear, which I'll show you in a few here. I do not know how this plays with Raider Overhaul mods like Raider Overhaul 1 by Forrest Gimp. He did mention about that it depends how they're done and whether it will work well, but it even gives them, if you listen, sort of a like a foreign language they speak whenever you're shooting. I don't know if it's Russian or something, but it's definitely different. It's pretty cool. Alright, so if you look here, basically they're wearing like fishing outfits, fishing hats, the rubber bottoms, different stuff like that. So, come on. But yeah, if you look, it's all like fishing outfits. You got like your fishing gear, fishing hats, a fisherman's hat, fisherman's overalls. Basic idea is it's supposed to make them look like they were fishermen, like they were on the ship. Maybe they're descendants of people that crashed on the ship. Maybe you say they came from like Russia or some other country and they were delivering goods and they were like fishermen, and then they crashed when the bombs fell. Maybe their ancestors were here. Alright, and as you can see here, he has the coastal armor, so the boss has more armor, but everything is basically... Maybe this guy, see, he's got the longshoreman's outfit, so basically all of the guys in here are dressed in some kind of seafaring or pirate, or like outfits are called Northern Star Pirate. They all have your fishing outfits or net gear, anything that looks like it belongs in the sea. They're all listed as pirates. They're still raiders, but listed as pirates, so they fit the theme of sea dwelling more. And if you listen, I'm going to see if I can turn the audio up on here without getting hit for the radios being in the background, but when you're attacking them, they actually speak a different language. And so I think it's like Russian or something, so it actually sounds as if they're like some kind of foreign sailors that end up getting lost on the seas. It's pretty cool. Another lightweight Raider overhaul by Spifferino. Definitely a good job. Okay, and for this next mod, we have the Armored Vault Suit. You craft it at the chem station. It works for both the Vault 111 jumpsuit, the dirty one you get when you come out, or you can do it with a new Vault suit, which works great. I love Spring Heels John upgradable Vault suit, where you have 4 different settings, you can add stuff. The one critique I have on is the actual armor rating doesn't scale well, so like the one you can make at the beginning gets overpowered by the I can remember the armor you find right across the other side of the bridge. So it's, you know, I don't usually wear it that much because of that, but it looks great. I love it, but it only works with, I think, the original Vault suit, not the new. This one only has one setting. Requires Lone Wanderer rank 1 and Armor rank 1. As you can see, requires 2 adhesive, 4 cloth, 1 combat knife, 6 leather, 1 military ammo bag, 4 steel, and 1 Vault 111 jumpsuit or a Vault 111 new jumpsuit. So we're going to go ahead and build this. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. I'll come over here where the sun's a little better. Okay, and here's what it looks like. They added this gray shoulder piece here. Then you got your leather chest piece. Get the military ammo bag. Then some metal and leather pieces on the knees, and then you got a knife down here. So, if you like the look of a upgraded and slightly armored Vault suit, I believe they actually based this in when they were showing on the mod page, that they actually based it upon the design off of Fallout 3 has one very similar to this, but it looks really nice. I definitely enjoy the look of it. It gives a nice looking touch when you're playing the game. As a good use, I always like any mod that gives you a good reason or excuse for using the Vault 111 Vault suit, because to me it doesn't really come in handy for too much. And yeah, see, okay, so the Drifter's outfit itself is by Spring Heel John's outfit. The Drifter outfit itself actually is superior to the first one you can upgrade, and the second one you can't upgrade till later. But if you look here, the Drifter's outfit compared to this one has 20 less armor, 8 less energy resistance, and 20 less of the radiation resistance. So this one gives you radiation resistance, damage resistance, and energy resistance, which is nice. I would say this would probably last you a little bit if you like that design and style. Maybe somebody's still finding their way across the Commonwealth. So it's a nice upgrade. It's a nice suit, and yeah, stats are good. And if you have the charisma to get Lone Wanderer, and you have the strength to get Armorer, then you could build it earliest at level 3, I think, because once you hit level 2, you get 1 point. Or no, once you hit level 1, whatever it is, maybe it's level 2, level 3, whatever. If you can get 2 points in, you can build it. So that's all you need. Depends on your build, though. If you're not a person that goes for Charisma to Lone Wanderer, or that you're not going into Strength or Armor, it may not be the one for you. If I remember correctly, the one by Spring Heel John does not have requirements like that, so if you want something like that, those requirements might be a little better. But otherwise, yeah, it looks good. And I'm loving this view. I'll have to go over this mod at some point down the road, but yeah. So, alright, well, hope you guys enjoy that. A nice looking armored Vault suit. So, good looking mod if you're going to put the points in there. So definitely a lot of good mods. Definitely had a lot of good mods this week. Had more than I normally review, but hey, I'm going to touch every one I can that I think fits within my category during the week. As I said, I prefer lore-friendly mods. I'm not really into the tactical guns so much and all the like Modern Warfare ports and all that stuff. I like stuff like CSEP Project, Degenerate Dax, Alexa Raider, stuff like that, where basically you have something that fits a little bit better into the theme of Fallout. Looks like it belongs in the universe. Quests and add-ons, companions that belong there. So that's just my style. I don't see massive amounts of people covering a lot of this stuff, and I think it just is nice to enhance the game. So hope you guys are enjoying my weekly mod showcase, and everybody take care. Until next time, Pelorian out.